It's T1na Ba1ley, and here with a captain's vlog, as well as crocheting some rows that I took out. Uh, yeah, I took out like 2 rows of crocheting that I did uh, prematurely. Yeah. So trying to figure that out, like what was going on with my stitches. Because there's two a two chain uh a chain two that doesn't count for a stitch, and I went into that instead of going into the next double crochet after that. I'm trying to keep my stitches straight, so I had went into the two chain to see if that was going to keep my stitching straight, and then somehow I got 61 stitches, and I'm trying to figure out if I got 61 stitches or if I messed up and counted the two chain stitches, or if I added a stitch somewhere. Like, what the hell is going on with these stitches? They are so magical. So that's what I'm doing, recreating these rows that I just took out to figure out how to keep the same stitches in this third hat that I'm making up. As well as enjoying some shows. I was trying to see like what's the next scary movie. The only scary movie I know that's out and about, like I said yesterday, I don't know if it's out or if it's coming out, because it had been coming out for a while now, and that's the new Conjuring movie. I hadn't seen any release dates, but I have heard some talks about it and some reviews. And like I said, this movie been coming out for a long time. It seemed like goodness, that movie ain't out yet. Like I thought it would. I thought it been out. Like this movie been out, ain't it? Like it's been a long time talking about it coming out, and the trailer had been ready for a long time. So yeah, anything new? I don't know too much about. Um, Other than some Tubi originals that I may have mentioned here. There's a Tubi original called I think it's called Social Media. That, oh my goodness, that had some turns and twists in it. Uh, I watched it a couple of years ago. I don't think I spoke too much about it, or maybe I did, but it's been a while. So maybe I talked about it like after I watched it, because it's been at least a year since I've seen it, maybe two. So yeah, I don't know about any other new movies. Um, yeah, I don't know what's coming up as far as movies except for The Conjuring. But I'm like, okay, well, what else is there? And that seems to be the only movie so far that's that I know of. I wanted to mention Wednesday, this these other 4 episodes, is it? They're good. They're good. They were good. They were more so. I'm trying to think of an analogy. Um, like the first four, they weren't like the first 4 episodes. They weren't like the first 4 episodes. I likened the first 4 episodes to a big old bowl of assorted Halloween candy, and this other set of episodes was more like um more settled, more less assorted, less assorted, and like more like more like yeah, more settled. Like, okay, if the first 4 was like assorted candy, then this new these new episodes are like your favorite candy. Because you know how you could get some assorted candy and you be like, ugh. But you got your favorite candy, so like you looking forward to it. So it's like, now you settling in. You done went through the assorted ones. You done separated them into piles. That's what I used to do. You separate your candy into piles. You put the lights with the lights. You put the. That's how I used to do it. I don't know. Y'all let me know how y'all used to do it. Uh, and count them up and see how many you got. And how many of the assorted, and then see how many of the favorites you got. You put your favorites in one pile. So these knits, what is it, 5 through 8, are like, okay, now you done got to your favorites. You done put on a movie. You done pop some popcorn. You finish trick or treating for the night, and you eating your candy now. So that's how I'm thinking of it like that. Like, it's like, okay, now it's settled. It's settled down. So yeah, I liked it. There was some eyebrow raising moments where I'm like, Wednesday? Is that true? Uh, are we going there? Is this okay? Because I I I like I like it. I like it a lot. So enjoyed that, the visuals, and the, what is it called? The the realization that Wednesday is truthful. Like, Wednesday don't be lying. She truthful. And like, if anybody thought that she was lying about what she alerted to, like, yeah, like, I can relate. I can relate because I done said that I was allergic to certain things, and people be like, "Yeah, right." Like, So, good thing to see. Like, you don't be wanting to walk in people's shoes now, don't? You don't know what people be going through. Then you think you can, you think you can walk better in somebody else's shoes. Then you go to put them on, like whoa, you go through that. Wow. So you get to see how people are really uh, strong up in these streets. So that was cool to see, and they like real besties. So that was cool to see too, and support. Love to see support. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. Uh, I really enjoyed this set of episodes. Um, if I had a not watched this set of episodes because of the first episodes, I would have missed out on a yummy treat. I would have missed out on one of my favorite candies or something. Like I'm trying to like make metaphors, but yeah, I would have missed out on a treat. Like this was cool. This was a cool treat. Um, and it's almost like what's his name? Is his name Gomez? Uh, Gomez and Morticia. It like they about to had a class reunion. They all but got their class reunion. The gang was all there. Just about seemed like. Shoot, it's a wonder they don't go ahead and own the school because they had a lot to do with uh, that school and what comes up. Like even though they don't go to that school anymore, they went to that school, so that's their alma mater. That's their stumping ground. So that was cool to see. They all but had their whole class reunion back part. I almost was able to say the gang's all here. Okay, so started working on my rose. I did see somebody watching Child's Play, um, like like a watch along, and I was like, I mean, I guess, but I like I like Chucky. Like when he turned in when the movies turned into Chucky, and then I don't know whatever, but I was on board with Chucky. Like when the movie started being Chucky, I was like, those are my favorite. Those are my favorite movies. Chucky is like my favorites. Child Play, not so much. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, it is different. Like the different. I guess it's the different not actors. I know. I don't know. I heard it was like some partnership differences. That's why it's called Chucky and now and not Child's Play. Um, But I like the look of Chucky versus the look of Child's Play. I like how his hair is combed and neat versus sprawled on top of his head, sparse looking. Okay, it's aesthetics. Okay, he look a little brighter, especially with their hair. Like his hair is a little bolder. It's not so sparse and choppy. Because the first one, his hair it looks choppy. Actually, it looks like a doll my sister got a hold of and did they hair with. It looked like she had a doll. I don't know how she got that big old doll, and I ain't get no big old doll. But anyway, but she had a doll. It was one of those roller skate dolls. It was one of the boys, roller skate uh, dolls, and he had on blue with a blue helmet, and he had blonde hair. And boy, she went to town on that hair, boy. It's a wonder she ain't a barber today. Boy, she went to town on that hair. Chop, chop, chop. I'm like, stay away from my dolls. Oh my goodness. But yeah, Chucky kind of looked like somebody took the scissors to his head when he in Child's Play. Uh, but when he's Chucky, he got a swag. He got his hair laid. He got a bounce. He got volume. when he's Child's Play, he thinning. He thinned out. But when he's Chucky, he got volume. Oh, yeah, it's an aesthetic for me. When he Chucky, he walked with a limp. When he Child Play, he walked with pitter patter. He pop 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 pop. He don't too much to do that when he's Chucky. He don't too much. Like he already be in place when he's Chucky. He already be in place. I'm trying to think if I ever seen him go pitty patty pitty patty. Like run cross somewhere. I mean, maybe, but for the most part, he usually be already in place, or he walking up slowly. He don't too much run. He walks slowly. Like you finna see me walk. Like you ain't gonna believe it, but by the time I reach you, you gonna believe it, and you still ain't gonna believe it. Like he be walking slow when he's Chucky. He got his hair to the side and shiny. He got that shiny volume to his hair. When he's Child Play, his hair is dull, frizzy, brittle looking. But boy, when he's Chucky, got some lovely, luscious locks on his head there. So yeah, it's aesthetics. I did enjoy the. I might need to go and check that out again. I did enjoy the watch-alongs with the series. And let me get back to Wednesday. I like how the series incorporated everything I knew about the Adams. Uh, so I did enjoy those aspects, those points that were shown. Like, yes, the Adams do this. Yes, the Adams do that, and enjoy this and enjoy that. Um, there was like Adam facts throughout the series, to where I was like, "Yep, I remember." Like that's from the Adams uh, uh, TV series or movie. So yeah, there were like things that was brought up that tied them or related them back to the original source material, whether it was from the TV show, the movie, or the cartoon. So that's cool to see. So I took out the rows because I thought I was adding another stitch, which I wasn't trying to do. And Lord have mercy. I think I need to add. I'm trying to figure out where I need to add my first stitch and my last stitch. Like, my last stitch was up on the back of the two chains. And this time I didn't put my first stitch in with my two chains. For the other hats I did. I did do that. This one I'm trying to figure out why my hat started spinning. My hat, my seam started swirling. So when I went to go to the next row, I had like 61 stitches, not including the double crochet. I mean, not including the chain two. So I'm like, whoa, I increased somewhere somehow. So I'm trying not to do that. we. So yeah, I didn't do that. I was doing that, and that seemed to be fine. Like I had the right number, so maybe I'm gonna go back to it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm checking. Okay, coming up on the end of this row, I'm gonna count my stitches, see if my stitches are numbered correctly. Because I was going up on this last stitch so that it won't be a gap. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so this time it worked up right. And then I put my uh, last stitch like at the back of this here. So that there's not um, what you call it? A gap. Okay, I just went into the dub the double stitch. Let me make sure. Because this is my first time going into double stitch. I was going into the stitch before it. Okay. Not the stitch before it. The stitch right after the 2 chains. Okay, so, and I just got 60 stitches on the hat with, okay, not counting the 2 chains. Okay, so now I'm going to make 2 chains. And do that again. Okay, so this time I'm not gonna go into the two chain stitch like I was doing for the other hats. I'm gonna go into the next stitch. Let me see if it's straight. It looks like it's gonna stay straight. Now let me count this up before I continue. It should count up the same way. It should be cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Okay, it should count up all good now. Okay, great. So now I just need to put these rows back in. That was one row. I got another row to put it back in. Okay. Let's see what I can do right now. Okay. Thanks to my voice, I was able to do this live stream. It's been 30 minutes already, and my throat is saying, tag somebody else to come up and talk. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. So when I don't put, I'm studying this thing here. When I don't put the stitch with the two chains, there is a bit of gap.